So, did you ever see a movie that's so bad it's also kind of good? Kind of a guilty pleasure? That's what we're going to talk about this week. Hey, everybody, I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, and today let's talk about Primate.
There's someone I want you to meet. This is Ben.
My hand? He wants to shake my hand?
Yeah.
Hi, Ben. Oh.
Our mom rescued him, and now he's part of our family.
Ben, happy.
Ben?
Did something bite him?
Ben?
Primate tells the story of a family that's raising a pet chimpanzee. Now, the mother was a language professor before she passed away, and the father is deaf, so they've been teaching the monkey to communicate with him. And the monkey is much more than a pet or a research subject. It's like a full-fledged member of the family. Well, a deadly member of the family anyway, as a veterinarian finds out when he stops by in the middle of the night to check on the monkey, only to find out that it's been bitten and now has rabies. So yeah, this is a creature attack movie and not much more. I mean, for example, the father's away at a book signing, so he leaves his two daughters and their friends alone in this big house to deal with this rabid monkey on the loose. And this monkey goes bananas. Bloody bananas. And that is basically the whole story here. The girls and their friends take refuge in the pool because the monkey can't swim, but they're going to be there forever, and so they have to make little forays out to get their cell phones or try and call for help. And of course, the monkey is laying traps for them. It's pretty good stuff, and it's nice and tense, which is fine on a basic level, but there are all sorts of strange details to the story here. Like, how does this struggling father afford the multi-million-dollar mansion overlooking the ocean in Hawaii? Why did the doctor show up all alone in the middle of the night? And the monkey has a communications tablet? And why is the word dead programmed on the home screen? It seems like you're tempting fate there. But best not to think about any of that. Just sit back and enjoy the carnage. Now look, I must say that the monkey looks pretty realistic, although I will also admit that I haven't spent that much time staring at chimpanzees during my life, so I can't really tell you how realistic it is. Still, most of the film takes place at night, so the killer chimp is frequently in the shadows, and that just adds to the sense of menace. And there's a whole lot of menace here. I mean, this monkey obviously very strong and very deadly and crazy with rabies, of course, but this is also a monkey that is intelligent and likes to play with its victims before it kills them. I mean, there are even a few fun moments where the monkey seems to be taunting its victims before going in for the kill. It's scary, but also absurdly funny. Now be aware that there's a whole lot of gore in this movie, and the cameras are not shying away from any of it. We see body parts removed, we see skin ripped off, we see head smashed in. I mean, this is the monkey that's crazy, and the cameras seem to enjoy letting us see the blood splatter all over the place. I think that's kind of fun in a dark and twisted, sick way here, but if you're someone who has a problem with the gore, then this may not be the movie for you. But ultimately, I think it all works very well in a dark and twisted creature attack movie kind of way. I think the performances are solid. Now, granted, they're not asked to do much other than scream and run, but they do it well. Okay, a couple of the guys who show up later on seem to be over the top and, they're just there to be monkey chow, but that's okay. I think the creature is great. I think the attacks are suspenseful. I think it's gory and it'll make you jump and make you recoil in horror. That's exactly what this movie's trying to do, and I think it does it very well. So I'm going to give Primate 3 stars out of 4. I gotta say, I spent the whole movie going, okay, that could never happen. Okay, that's not real. And I like this movie nevertheless. So call it a guilty pleasure for me. A movie that I'm not gonna try and defend it and say it's a good movie, because I don't think it is. But it's so bad and so cheesy that I had a blast watching this movie. So, hey, that's me. What do you think? Feel free to comment below. And of course, tell me, what's your favorite guilty pleasure movie? I'll tell you mine right now. It's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I absolutely love that movie. Especially if I've had a couple of drinks, that helps as well. But comment below. Tell me what you think about the Primate or your favorite guilty pleasure movie. Of course, don't forget to subscribe so you get my reviews just as soon as they drop. And of course, subscribe to the podcast. It's called Two Movie Guys, and you can get that wherever you get your podcast. My friend Joe Fran and I get together, and we chat about all of the week's big new movies. Look for Two Movie Guys. Okay, so we're just getting started with the big first new movies of 2026. Starting off pretty well. And coming up next, we'll talk about a Will Arnett drama called Is This Thing On? We'll see you then. Bye.